In today's video, we are going to be doing an updated apartment tour. I've done a bunch of redos, a bunch of decorating, a little bit of moving around. I think I've got some new furniture since the last time I've showed you, but we're going to get into it. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so starting over here at the door, over here we have the plants. I recently just got this plant light. It's literally on, beaming like the sun, but when I'm not using it, I fold it down and over. But I just think, because this is actually a north-facing window, not that much light comes in, so I wanted to give these guys a little bit more love. That's a recent addition. I also got new plant hangers. I think these are super cute. This pot is not really my favorite. It kind of sticks out because it's white, but I will get a new one eventually. I just don't want to buy things where I have something functional that's working. But yeah, I really like this with the beads and everything, brown being super cool. The shelves have not changed. Oh, well, dude just fell over. That's not good. Stand up straight. Okay, this. Not much has changed over here, just random stuff. But then the wall has changed probably a good bit since you've seen it last. I just hung up all of these poster cards and this last night. Let me turn this light off and see if that makes it any better. Makes it a little bit better. I'll do like a little close-up of these here. It's just like a botanical poster card set off of Amazon. I do want to get more frames for for this wall, make it like a nice gallery wall, but that has not happened yet, and I don't want to spend a mega ton of money at the thrift just yet, so, because I could, and I could spend countless hours. But I also got this. I think it's super cute. And it just goes down into detail at the bottom, like what each one was. I thought that was super cute. Not much has changed in this area. Rug is still the same, couch is still the same. Maybe move this around a little bit. I did change this over here. I do believe that this was not there last time. This was a tapestry that was actually up in my room, and I did change the stuff sitting on here. I changed this around when I redid my bookcase, which if you haven't seen the video yet, I do believe it should be out by now. If not, it will be. Little basket my friend gave me with 2 throw blankets in it. Fish tank, still fish tanking. You guys should be seeing an updated video on that as well soon. Here is the bookcase. Now, a little addition I did, I will show you, is this. I put like a strip of LEDs in there. It looks a little bright on camera, but in real life it is so cute because this area is so dark. You really can't see the stuff in it. But yeah, so cute, I think. And what I'm planning on doing is when I get a cat, I'm planning on putting like a piece of like acrylic or like plexiglass there and like velcroing it or magneting it to that, so all of like the tiny little things I wouldn't want the cat to get into will be in there. And I thought that would be super cute. That way it keeps everything out of the way and safe. Up here we have a plant light up on this one, not the literal beaming sun, but a similar little hanging situation there with the brown with the beads. This little picture, which I love, 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 love. It's literally growing so much. Woo. But also over here, not much has changed over here, I think, other than this little guy growing like a beast. We love him. Come around this kitchen area here. Not much has changed over here, I don't think. I've hung up these flowers here, these 3, which I don't believe you've seen. That's actually my bridesmaid's bouquet for my friend's wedding. It was so amazing. But yeah, I thought that would be a cool one to dry. It's so pretty. These have not changed. I believe you guys have seen this one up here. It fell down and then I rehung it. My little calendar, It's all the details. I did update the fridge a tiny bit. As you can see, I put more of the little botanical cards, the ones that were like fruit, I put on the fridge. I thought that was cute. But over here, not much has changed with the kitchen. Super bland, super plain. But then I also I got this at the thrift, which I thought was so cute. It's funny because it was sitting next to another one that I didn't like the quote on as much, so I just bought this one. And then when I got home, I realized it's an actual, like a freaking salt and pepper shaker. So it only took one of the set, and I literally didn't even realize that what it was. I have a little plate here. I wanted to hang this one up on the little plate wall over here, but I have extra of the plate hangers, but it doesn't fit that size plate. So that's kind of like my spoon rest for now. But I don't think anything on here has changed since you guys have seen it last. Oh, but this has. I just realized, yeah, you guys haven't seen these curtains. This separates off the, like, laundry, like utility room. Nothing's really changed in there. But instead of having the door closed, I think this is a cute little thing to add some color and a little bit of division. And then that's pretty much the whole living room. I'm pretty sure I've hit all of the updates. I don't know if did you guys see these stools? I think you did. But if not, here are the stools. They're in the wrong color. They're supposed to be more like a brown like that, and they're like a gray, kind of like the grayish, whatever it's called. But yeah, I still like them. I might put like a cushion or something like that, or redo them eventually, but not too pressed. And then walking this way, we still have the same rug here. We hung another one of the, me and all my million personalities. No, I hung this curtain here, which I really like because it did have those sliding doors like we took out of the bedroom. And I just think this is so much better. It's so cute. Kind of makes this little hallway area pretty warm and nice. Nothing has changed in the bathroom. Like literally nothing, I don't think. Still the same old bathroom. Nothing crazy. And then in the bedroom, I'm pretty sure there's been a lot of updates in here that you guys have not seen. So we'll start over here. I redid where my stuffed animals were on these shelves. I did have some like trinkets over here and everything like that, but then there was a bunch of stuffed animals that these were just on the ground, I do believe, and shoved different places. But I wanted to be able to display them because I do really like them and I do think they're cute. And I have one of these over here for a lot of them, but I didn't want to get another one of those. I feel like that would be too cramped or too samesies. But I had more of these botanical cards, and these ones were like the little bit of like darker theme. They didn't really match with everything out there. These have a little bit more green in them. I really like this one. This one is like so beautiful, I think. I also hung up my Ponyo picture in here, which I really like. Kind of fits in perfectly with this, and like the dark theme of these poster cards kind of blends into this. This is where that other tapestry was. I've got this one now. It's green, it's beautiful, it's amazing. And something I've always wanted since I was like a kid was a tapestry on the ceiling. I was gonna say on the roof. No, this is a ceiling. On the ceiling, and I love it. It's so cozy. Kind of keeps like the green going. I don't know if the colors are showing up as good on camera. It looks a lot more red on the camera, but in real life, the green is very prominent. Yeah, these have not changed over here much at all, if any. Little stuffies on the bed. I did hang this up. This green little, it's not like a tapestry, I don't know what you would call it, was out on the little entertainment center out in the living room. And I hung it up in here because I didn't have like a blind for this yet, but I wanted a little bit of something because just the plain window and curtain rod up there looked so funky. It was like so just plain and dead. So I hung that up there and I really do like it. I don't know if that's the way it's gonna stay yet or not, but I do like the vibe that it is portraying with this. I also redid these little shelves to put some of my smaller stuffies up there. kind of display them, my little pickle cats, my little spooky guys. And then this plant was the one that originally fell off of the big one with another one of the brown little macrame hanger things. This has not changed. A little stuffy guys. Kind of surprised it hasn't fallen down yet. Now that I say that, I'll probably jinx myself. Art cart over here. I've rearranged this a little bit, but I am going to do a whole video on it here before too terribly long. You guys should be seeing that. So subscribe so you don't miss it. And then over here, I really don't remember. I should have watched the other video before doing this, but I don't remember if you guys seen this desk or not. My little brothers gave me a PS4, so there's just like an old PS4 on the desk. That way we can play video games together. My computer, I did move some of my littler guys over to here. Let me see. My churros. My little Pop Mart Hirano figure. I love him. My Smiskies here as well. Love them. And yeah, this is pretty just functional desk. It actually does stand. Like, it does elevate up quite far, which I love. I actually am using it quite a bit. When I'm editing, I like literally lock in and stand up, and I'm like, no, you're editing this video. But yeah, over here, still nothing has changed. I still need a little like filing organizer thing over here, just for like to put the Wi-Fi away, put some more tech stuff in. The desk is not, I mean, it has like 4 good sized drawers, but like it's not enough for me. So what, oh my gosh, I don't even think I mentioned, you guys probably saw it. I redid the, oh my gosh, the freaking light is blinding. But I redid the cabinets. They were all white and now they are brown. It's literally just contact paper, but I love it. And it was actually, I know it was just on like flat cabinet faces. It was not that hard. It was not that hard. I did it and I was so proud. But I do believe that is everything. Some previews for more updates in the future. I am gonna restain the coffee table and both of these end tables. The orange is not really fitting with the rest of like the cool wood kind of tones throughout the place. I want to get that fixed. And then I'm also gonna spray paint this fish tank stand a darker green color, and I am also going to spray paint the art cart to be that same green. So we have some furniture updates coming soon, so yeah, stay tuned. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. So that is it, folks. That's the apartment. Those are the updates. That's pretty much all I got. I'm really, really happy with the way things are progressing. There is obviously a little bit of a want/need for more furniture, more furniture, frames, decor, that kind of thing. Make it a little bit more cozy, but I love the way it's coming along. I'm very, very happy with the way it's now. But yeah, if you want to know where I bought something from, got something from, what something is, has any questions, recommendations, anything like that, just leave it in the comments below. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good rest of your day, night, week, whatever you got going on, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.